Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. My name is Drake. I am the Farming Aviator. We're on Missouri River Bottoms. I kind of decided we're just going to keep going with this series. We may come back to the Seneca County series eventually, but I'm really enjoying this series. I hope you guys are too. So we're going to keep rolling with this series. It is midwinter. We got a few odd jobs, some winter farming stuff to do. Let's get to it. Alright, so if you guys look up in the upper right hand corner, we did sell a bunch of our corn. The prices were looking good, so I quick sold a bunch. We had about right around $900 per 1,000 liters, and that's fair price for corn. So I decided just to sell it, see what we could get, and we're looking pretty good. And that's even just about covered the price of this Challenger, not quite. So guys, I'm so excited to use this thing. Isn't this awesome? MT 743, 431 horsepower. Super excited. That's gonna be fun planting. But today we're gonna be in the old Cat Challenger. I was thinking about using the 8970. We're not doing any plowing. We're just doing some tillage, and so I decided just to use the Cat Challenger. The Horse, I think it's the Horse Tiger XL, requires 500, right at 500 horsepower, which is right where the 8970 is. So we got a few hills. I think it's just gonna be easier using the Cat Challenger. So we're gonna use this. Let me close up this garage. It is kind of cool out. You know, it's midwinter here. 45 degrees, not bad. So the reason why I want to do some of this tillage is we're spreading some fertilizer out, get ready for spring planting. We did the sunflower field over here, but with all of these cotton fields, you see all the cotton plants are still sticking up. We want to plow those down first, otherwise the fertilizer won't spread evenly out of the fertilizer. I think the plants, it'll hit the plants and it just won't spread nicely. So we're going to cultivate all these 3 fields up today. So I'm going to hook up to the cultivator and get in the field. Alright guys, so we are in the field here. Drop this down. We're going to go every other row just to make the turns a little bit easier here and stuff. We're using the Horse Tiger XL. It's just about 40 feet wide, not quite. So this is a nice cultivator. Really like how it works. There's something just fun about plowing over these the leftover remains of these cotton plants. So this thing does a good job of overturning the soil, breaking up that material and burying it back down. We'll get a little bit of nutrients back doing it. Putting these plants back in the ground that way. So, but yeah, we got 3 fields to cultivate. It should take it'll probably take most of this afternoon, and then we'll see if we have time to get some fertilizer on. We're expecting a little bit of rain overnight. That's why I wanted to get the cultivating done today. But the fields, they shouldn't be too muddy. They should be dry enough where we can still get in them and fertilize. So we want to finish off our fertilizer, and then we got to lime our big field. So if I pull up field view here, I did get this. This is our sunflower field. I got that one fertilized, and then we have to get lime this field. So this is a big field, guys. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. So I saw the at the shop you can lease a seed tender. This Meridian big seed tender, I think it holds like 40,000 liters. But also, I think it uses belts in the bottom to move the material, so you can put lime in it. Because most auger wagons, you can't put lime in them. So rather than driving our big spreader wagon all the way to the lime station, all the way back with the tractor, We're gonna be able to just fill that up. I guess it's gonna be worth it to just lease it. So that's what we're gonna do. That way we can try to get that field done all in one day and get ready for spring planting. So I'm excited to plant that field with cotton. It's gonna be a big field. Ooh, I wasn't even close there. There we go. Give you guys a little bit outside view here. So we'll come back once we get to the edge here. We'll go back and hit all those rows, then do the ends. Kind of the best way to cultivate. So we take a look at this cultivator. I like how this cultivator works. We got all the diggers here. Really good at flipping up the soil, burying it back down. It has a little, the second to last row here. It's kind of hard to see with the plants there, but there's some chopping blades, and that'll help break up some of the clumps and chop up the extra residue that's on top. And then this back row, that takes a lot of the weight too, and that'll smooth out the material, break up any other leftover big clumps, and make a nice smooth seed bed. So that's why we're using this cultivator. We could use a disc harrow too. That would work pretty good. But for now, we're just using this. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up this field. We'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, so we're just finishing up this field. Got this pass, and then we got to finish off that a little bit. I already did the end rows, and we'll be on to the next field. And then we have our big one too, so I will try to get a little time lapse of each of those fields for you guys. Enjoy. So we're gonna cut across the farm here down to this corner. You see it's getting a little late. We're probably gonna use the 7R tomorrow and get everything fertilized and then do the liming tomorrow. Let's go down this little hill here. There we go. So the reason I want to go start in this corner, I usually don't do the end rows first, but this edge is along the Missouri River, and I know I'm gonna have to do at least 3 passes, so I'm just gonna get these done and then start doing our north-south rows. So man, that water's gotta be cold right now. So guys, I'm super pumped for our new field. Excited, that's going to be all cotton. So we'll see what kind of profit we make. Let's see here. Should I get over far enough? Just a little bit more. There we go. So I'm excited to see what kind of profit we make off of that big field. If it'll be the same as these 3 fields, maybe a little bit more. So it'll be exciting. And then these 4 fields around the farm are all going to be corn. I was thinking about throwing in soybeans, but soybeans don't really help cotton at all. In fact, they may hurt it just a little bit. One other thing we can do is wheat, but right now we don't have a seeder. We'd have to lease a seeder, or eventually we'll have to buy one. I think we may eventually buy a seeder. Maybe we get another big field, maybe. We'll see. We can always play it by ear, see what we want to do in the future here. So, alright. Sure we're doing good here. Yep, we're getting the edge and everything. So guys, I am going to finish up this field, get this done before it gets dark. Like I said, we're expecting a little bit of rain overnight, but it shouldn't be enough to keep us out of the field with the spreader. So we got duals on that 7R, so I think it'll be plenty dry enough for us to do that. So I love this tractor that can turn so sharp. Gonna come in just a little bit. Don't want to miss anything. There we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish this up and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright folks, so it is the next day. We just went and picked up this trailer that we were leasing. It's the Meridian seed tender. Pretty nice, you can haul lime in it. So we got 40,000 liters of lime. So we're going to head over to our field and get that field lime today. So it's supposed to rain. We got a little bit of rain overnight, not enough to keep us out of the field. It's just kind of dampened the field a little bit, so it's not too muddy that we can't drive through it. But it is supposed to, there's supposed to be some rain showers later today at like 3 this afternoon, something like that. So we're gonna get in this field, try to get it all lined before then. I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so this is our field on the left here. It's a pretty big field. We may have to make a couple trips. For sure. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. Hopefully we get it all done today. Let's see, there's our tractor. We got the 7R hooked up already to the spreader. This car is going slow. So let's pull into the field here. I'm trying to keep it on the side here. Drive through that bush. That way we can just back up underneath this thing and get unloaded. So, just extend that. Let's hop in the 7R. Sorry about the wind, guys. It is a little breezy today, if you guys can hear that. Alright, let's back under this thing. I think I have to be in the truck. There we go. So we'll get this loaded up. I'm gonna get the headland started, and yeah, we'll see how much lime we use on the first pass here. Alright guys, so I got my GPS set up. We're making just a nice straight path down the field to get started. We'll probably fill in this left side first. I'm going to go down here, do 2 headlands down there, just to give us plenty of room to turn around in, and we'll head back up. We used just about 30% doing 2 headland passes on the north side, so we'll see if we can come all the way down here, make 2 passes on the bottom headland, and then come back up. So we're just about down to 50% here, so... Guys, I'm loving this 7R. Really happy with this purchase when we started the farm. This thing is just an absolute workhorse. I mean, it's got just about 300 horsepower. Not quite. And it's pulling this spreader trailer just nice and easy, not struggling at all. So just absolutely love it. Let's see, we'll just make one pass down here. We'll probably just do that at the end. Just because I can tell we're going to be able to turn nicely on this side. The other side had more trees. So, yeah. This side has a little more grass to it. So pardon all the weeds out here. He harvested and cultivated his field early before we bought it, and wasn't able to really control the weeds, so we're going to have to come through here, and I think just our cedar will probably be fine, and we'll handle it. We'll handle taking out the weeds. If there gets to be too many, maybe we'll have to spray it first. We'll see. I'm really happy that we got this big field, guys. This is going to be crazy, this whole thing cotton. I'm just excited to see what our profit's going to be off of this field. I know it's going to probably take us a while to harvest it, but we got 2 John Deere cotton harvesters for that reason. So, alright, let's see here. I'm probably going to go back all the way up here along the edge. And get this part done and then fill up, since we'll be pretty low by the time we get back up there. I love the rear duals on this too. It looks cool. Alright, there we go. So we probably have to switch tanks already. Cool. Guys, I think we're making several trips. Yeah. At least lime's cheap, right? It's not like dry fertilizer or anything like that. So that's good. We got that going for us. Let's see here. We're not going to line up exactly. There we go. Oops, hit the wrong button. Let's back up. There we go. Alright, we'll get down to the other end here. Turn around. So I'm still going to fill in that other edge. The west edge once we get down here. So, and we'll make our back and forth passes. And I think I'll get some time-lapse footage for you guys. Enjoy. Guys, yeah, I just wanted to shoot a quick time lapse for you. Let's get this started. There we go. There's not much to liming. We're just throwing this down. We are gonna need a lot of lime, as you can see. Definitely a lot. I think we're using about 25% each pass. Maybe slightly less. So it's at 28. Let's see once we get down to the end what it's at. I think I'm gonna have to fill this up and then go get some more already. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of lime. Let's take a look at our field view here. So, can we count that as a quarter done? I think we can. We're about a quarter of the way done. And that's a little less than a full semi-trailer load, which was 40,000 liters. So we're probably gonna need 2.5, 3 more, maybe. So yeah, there's gonna be definitely a lot of lime. We won't have to do this for a few more years though after we get it done though, so that's good. Alright, I'll see you guys down at the end. We'll see how much we have left. Alright guys, getting down to the end here. Looks like it's about 20%. So we can do just about 5 passes. Yeah, 20%. So we can do about 5 passes before we need to fill up. So let me go fill this up, and I'll probably go run, get the truck filled up again so it's ready for us. And then we'll get back to it. Alright guys, we're pulling into the Route 47 co-op here. They do have a lime station. You can actually buy seed and fertilizer from them too, so I was just thinking, you know, maybe we will have to buy one of these, you know, seed tender trailers, depending how big our fields get. Alright, let's go here. And maybe buy sugarcane too. Let's go with lime. We are filling up there. I'm gonna get this filled up. We'll see how much it costs so we can kind of get a cost estimation here, how much we're gonna spend today. Alright guys, so each trailer is gonna cost me about $7,200. We'll kind of round up, we'll say about 4 trailer fulls, so it's gonna be about 30 grand, just under 30 grand to line this field. So you know, that's what it is, the cost of farming. We're gonna head back to that field and get back to it. Alright, we're pulling up to our field here. Slow down. Flip around here. Yeah, I'm liking this seed tender trailer. So we may have to get one of these in the future. This thing's pretty sweet. So we could even do, we probably won't need 40,000 liters of seed, but we could do half seed, half fertilizer. And then lime when we need to. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, well I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this. Just want to show you guys a little bit of what we're doing. We're going to be doing this the rest of the day. Next video you guys see is probably going to be seeding. So we're going to do a lot of corn and a lot of cotton. Well, this whole field's going to be cotton. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.